Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Vintage Beer Enthusiast. Thank you so much. Again, congratulations on Certified System. I'm really excited for this one. It's a really special one. This is from Beachwood Blendery. So I'll let Katie open this one up. We actually have the cap off already. And this is Funky Yeah. So this is their take on Belgian inspired. I mean, I don't have my wine key with me, so we're using one. But this is a take on Belgian inspired traditional Gueuze. So it is a blend of 1, 2, 3-year-old blended Gueuze lambic, and then it is average, I believe, 27 months. So really exciting stuff. They're considered one of this is actually their second vintage of it, and they are now considered one of the best American examples of Belgian style Gueuze. So I'm really excited, and yeah, I mean, absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited for what American can do with the style. I know, like, you know, this whole fight with method traditional, method is blah blah, like this whole talk about it. But good beer is good beer, and if you're inspired by good beer, hopefully make some good beer. So, yeah, that smells like it. Wow. I believe this is spontaneously fermented. Otherwise, is pitch, but who knows? Anyway, so let's dig into it. Yeah, really excited. So the beer comes in a beautiful kind of a lemony, kind of like a light gold color. A little bit of straw, so like gold, a little bit of light haze on there. Not too much head creation on that sour beer. Let's get the nose on it. Oh, that smells like it.
Yeah, definitely like notice right up front. It smells kind of like it smells kind of like red delicious apples, like the skins, and then there's definitely a lot of like woody. I mean, there's a lot of woody character, but I mean, that's kind of an obvious given, I think. But yeah, I definitely.
So the initial note for me is that it smells very much like Fontaine. If you guys have had that, it is to me it's sesame seeds. Sesame seeds somewhere over there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's one of those. It's just like spontaneous.
I find sesame seeds to be more nutty.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why does it smell like sesame seeds to me?
It doesn't.
It smells like a flavor of sesame seeds to me.
I don't know. I find sesame seeds to be nutty.
And that is nutty. Yeah, you're right. It's strange. But it's the flavor of sesame seeds to me. I get sesame seed, toasted sesame seed then.
Which is even more nutty.
No, but, well, whatever. I always get toasted sesame seed off of a lot of Gueuze. And then I get a good amount of funk. It has a little bit of like, you know, what some people describe as hay. They get horse blanket, which I don't know what that means, but like, you know, stable, right? I also get a good amount of acetic acid. So it has like an apple cider vinegar kind of thing going on there, right? I get a little bit of like dirty swamp water, swampiness. Socks, dirty socks, swampy feet.
Man, I am so excited to taste this now. Smells like stable and dirty socks.
These are the good. These are the good notes. I mean,
Darwin really knows how to.
You might drink some haze, some like whatever garbage, like, you know, drinking like sweet tarts and like, you know, and even the hazies. But these are all the funky, complex, like fun flavors. And also get a little bit dry apricot.
I kind of wonder, like, if the horse blanket thing is because like horse blankets are made. I think they're made out of wool. Mm-hmm. You know, so I mean, wool does.
It's just like one of those vocabulary things that people push on through the years, but like, I don't know who the hell knows what that smells like. But if we've been near a horse, maybe you know what it smells like. It smells like hay. It smells like horse. It smells like stable. It is sour.
Tastes like horse shit. No, I'm just kidding. That's great.
Lemon juice, a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Yeah,
apricot.
I was gonna say apple cider vinegar. Definitely get the apple cider vinegar. Definitely get some of like more crab apple.
Crab apple for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I was really smelling. Is
good crab apple. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, as a kid,
a little bit of hot bitterness on the back end.
As a kid, got curious and ate a few crab apples in my time.
And this is acidic. A little bit of funk in there. Just a little bit of like, it's like that, like swampy water thing, that funkiness. You get blue cheese, like it's just like,
yeah. Oh, this would be good with blue cheese. Actually, this would be fantastic.
It's a great pairing beer. Style in general.
Yeah.
Crab apple, tart, leather, wood, oak, sitting oak tannins, hop bitterness a little bit sitting on the back end. A good amount of the beta acids from aged hops that they use in this beer.
Definitely can't see past the the crab apple since I noticed it.
But it's not simple. It's not like a Berliner.
Right.
There's a depth that's like threading through this beer.
The yeast that was deposited on the side, because we laid this on the side in the fridge, is just like slowly sliding down. That's pretty cool.
We'll mix around the bottle. And also, is this a green bottle?
It is, yeah. It looks more green. It looks more green than it does brown.
Oh, that is a green bottle, right? Yeah, that is a green bottle. You're right.
I don't know if you can see it against my shirt.
That's a green bottle.
Or your shirt. The shirt that I stole.
So, I don't know if this was actually very much like Truck, actually.
Maybe. It's a pretty dark green bottle, though.
Yeah. So, anyway, part of Belgian Gueuze is that it's actually since in green bottles. So, that's part of the complexity of beer. I did not immediately notice that this was light Truck, but that's part of the complexity of the beer.
Yeah, I mean...
You don't get toasted sesame on this? That's a note I get.
Not really. No, I get more like the woody, and I think what I was smelling was more crab apple, and maybe like I kind of do notice the like grapefruit skin in the aroma and the taste. But yeah, I mean, this is, I guess, if this is light struck, I think this is one of those instances where like sometimes those types of things kind of can be a good thing. I think more often than not it's a bad thing, but like in this case, this beer is pretty good.
What's your final impression rating on this one?
Well, so I kind of flip flop, back and forth on sours. It's like I either really like them or I really hate them. This is something that I can say I do like. I like it because it's not overly powerful, and they're not really pushing like fruit in your face. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of sours I don't like, is just like some of them are just like, this is clearly way too fruity or whatever. This is not that. This has got like some very interesting fruit notes to it that I think they're there, but they're not like candy. They're not, this is good. This tastes tastes like a grown-up beer.
The other thing is that we've had these sours that they're very, so what you're talking about is lactic acidity attack. The other thing is the acetic acid attack, which is vinegar. It's not overly vinegary.
Right. That's another thing
like
that I
drinking whole glass of vinegar.
That's another thing I dislike.
Yeah. So this doesn't taste like, it's crab apple, but it's not like, oh wow, I just took a shot of like apple cider vinegar. So
right.
Yeah.
But I do like apple cider vinegar, so. I guess my overall rating, I gave my overall impression. My rating on this would be, I'm going to go ahead with I'm going to say 95. This is actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
If you're able to find this somewhere, I would recommend picking it up. This would be a good one to go with a cheese board, multi-grain crackers. Again, like another great one to go with some peppery, dry aged meats of some sort, or even smoked meats might be a good one if it had like a nice, nice smoked, I don't know,
fish.
Brisket.
Sushi.
Yeah, this is a very, very versatile sour, I think, because it doesn't have like any super defined fruit flavors. I really feel like this can go in several directions. Yeah, but I think a cheese board would be my number one with this.
Anyway.
Charcuterie,
yeah. Continuing on about that, obviously, someone like our elder talks about the fact of like, well, where does cheese come from? Have you ever seen a cow near a vineyard? Or grapes grow?
What?
A vineyard. Where grapes grow? No. Well, where do cows, they're near farms. And where farms, they have grains. And so beer, traditionally, is grown near where cows are. So cheese, grains, beer, cheese, beer. Boom. Anyway, this is fantastic. I mean, it immediately on the nose reminds me of some of the best Belgian examples. Again, I called Driefontein immediately. This is a very slightly more nuanced take on it. Plays somewhere around Tilcan, Driefontein and Cantillon. Like, it's a little bit more woody. It's a little soft too. It's a very pretty soft one. It really drinks like a beautiful. I mean, some of them are very funky. This is a beautiful beer to introduce wine drinkers into beer.
What do you think?
The funkiness, the acidity. It's not too attacky. I mean, I mean,
I think that first sip for me was like kind of puckering though.
and then I've acclimated to it, or at least
Yeah.
I personally have acclimated
Yeah,
to it. Yeah, thank you so much, Vince Beer Enthusiast. I mean, this is just a very special beer. In my mind, this is one of, if not the best sour beer that I've had in quite some time. And yeah, I mean, Beachwood Blendery, again, this is their second vintage of it. They've been only doing it for a handful of years. Obviously, it takes time to build. If you need 3 years to build a beer just to bottle it, so now they're on year, I guess, 5. And then, so, yeah, they're in year 5 of building a beer like this. And it's much respect for them to build, the hype and awesome story about how they've created such a wonderful sour program, arguably one of the best in the country. Again, like, the beers I can literally think off the top of my head are like Allagash Resurgam, and which is their take on Belgian Gueuze. This is absolutely fantastic as for rating.
I think this is real cork too.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I mean, tasting notes. I mean, even before I ding it, I need to get this. There's apricot. There's a little bit of citrus driving in there. There's crab apple. There's a little bit of acetic acid. There's a hint of that yogurt thing. There's like leather. There's that toasted sesame thing going in the nose. There's the bitterness that comes in from the hops. A lot of tannin driving on this one. A lot of oak, soaking through like sweet oak, but also dry oak. There's like sharp cheese acidity thing, a goat cheese kind of thing, the funkiness, all that's going on in this one. This one for me, 99. Funk yeah, Beachwood Blendery, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Highly recommend it if you can get your hands on some Beachwood Blendery. This is world class stuff. Absolutely amazing. Cheers. Later, guys.